Hey everybody, back with Mass Effect Andromeda. Time for part 3. Get to meet our new squad. Gonna get into it. What did we do last time? We colonized this planet, or colonized it. We made it more viable. We did that dungeon thing. Met PB, met Drac, met Vetra. That's all we did. I think now we're gonna get to talk to them or something. I can't remember where we left off at. It was a week ago. This game takes a long time to load. Andromeda, please. I'm sorry I didn't put you on my SSD. Thank you. Where are we? Need to... That's not where we're on right now. Search for memory triggers. Gonna refresh myself. Go. Speak to Edison on the Nexus. Speak to Tan. And give EOS radiation time to clear. Alright. Cool. Oh, that is glass. That is... What's there to do here? We can go back to the Tempest, and that's it. Just go back to the Tempest. All right. Depart the planet, I guess. If we have to leave the planet to go on the ship.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Is that a black hole?
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Cool.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
He wants all the food.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's
said
fantastic.
He just wants to be able to dip whenever she wants.
Any thoughts, Ryder?
I don't mind.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on EOS. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld
Okay,
nuked
hold
by
up.
your own people?
Let's not criticize the giant angry dinosaur. Oh, he's cool. Never mind.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities.
Is he half
The
cocked?
team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind. and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
Yeah, let's not make anyone angry,
got it, boss.
especially not the giant dinosaur sitting there.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not
Yeah,
humility or
We
self-awareness.
know, Drac, we know.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Okay, now what? We go to the galaxy map, it seems. I'm gonna end. Okay. Let's try. Let's keep going. We need to go to the galaxy map. I also might have research points. I don't remember. I might have used them when I was off screen. Oh, I have to blow up the aliens too. Vetra. Power armor. Rack. Is incinerate. EB.
We call this
Okay.
the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with
here
the
it is.
Nexus from here.
Didn't I do a strike mission last time? I should be done. Yeah. Awaiting debrief. Brief to view results of the strike team. Mission failure. Damn. Here's one. Expires upon completion. Try this one. Yes. 70% chance. Alright, well, we'll see. Research center. Oh yeah, I used all my points when I was... Oh, not all of them, hang on. Power damage, Robin damage. Oh, why not? Add their blueprint to the development screen where they've been crafted. Oh, I see. Weapons now fire a sustained energy beam that accurately deals rapid damage to target. Shield disruptor, heat inducer. Excuse me. Here, the one I just added. This one. This is the stuff I need for it. That was probably a waste what I did earlier. That's okay. I'll deal with it later. This is how you get credits. Sell all salvage. Oh, kept. Okay. Here. Guns and stuff to buy. Ammo types. You can buy materials too. Cool.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
Oh, you want to
It's
talk,
all been
Suvi?
so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's...
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it?
Kind of.
Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd.
Oh no, is she Ashley?
But I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Dude, there's no in between. I feel the same way. There is no higher power. I don't want to say the extremes of either direction. I just want to leave her alone. There is no higher power.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
Oh, okay. Now I can tell her to do whatever she wants. Good. Because I was like, I don't want to tell her to not. Good. To not believe what she wants.
You are welcome to your beliefs. It's good to have different voices on the team.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Hey, Suvi. Terminal. Hijack. Ryder. Herrick. Acknowledge. Asking for assistance. Dr. Adriana. So the doctor wants to see us. Interviews. I'm a freelance vid maker and could really use help with my latest project. Emily Wong? Pick up the pie jack from the Nexus docking bay. Why is there a pie jack on the Nexus docking bay? Meet Carrie.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
By all means.
Eyes
on the
nothing
road.
like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest.
Brave.
But I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The inside of my mouth
The
blew.
unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design
Or
team.
that might just be the lighting.
I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes.
You a drill?
Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp.
Oh.
Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd
Yes,
think there'd
it is
be
very
something.
strange.
Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
Ew.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the
Oh,
more
he doesn't
reason
like
to
tan
find the
either.
others.
Good.
I should get back to it, but thank you.
That's good. He doesn't
I
like
was
tan.
afraid the Tempest
Based.
would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
You got it, Tan. Or, shit. Callow. So, where's the crew at? That was Callow and Tan. PB is here. Go see PB. So we downgraded from elevators to ladders. Interesting choice.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble.
Oh,
Don't
that was
give the
Drac.
Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Who dat?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha, I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn
Yeah.
politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me,
Is Rushan
I'm
like the
way
Krogan
more
word for
useful
granddaughter?
out Here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Alright, Drac. Anything else?
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for Kesh ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it.
Alright,
We
don't
should
worry, I
pay
got
a
him, Drac.
visit on the Nexus.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her, too. She did good. even with me for a granddad.
He's cool.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Did Lexi brief you on SAM and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
He and Javik would have a lot in common.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators.
Oh, here comes the
Been
Korean
in
war.
some
Yeah.
of those fights, there's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah. I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
What?
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost. I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that happens.
Depends on if it's like Edie or not.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
You're old, Drac.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
I have no problems believing that.
So she beat your ass?
Yeah, she told me off good.
Oh.
But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any
Are you
unclaimed
Ernot,
territory to
Nakmor?
grab up.
What are you?
Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable. The works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan
Oh,
farm?
the Krogan are farming.
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it.
The
Just
stealth
listen
dogs?
for 'em.
Yeah.
They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
You have more combat advice?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view, their friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Okay. The Uprising.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus
Did we
got
go
us
to a different
Krogan
galaxy
stop
just to
the
have another
mutiny.
uprising with the
In
Krogan?
return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down
Dude, this is
hard.
literally just the Jennifer
Too
story all over again.
hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
Do you think Cash can handle station politics?
Kesh can handle anything. Thing is, Spender's a liar and a coward. He was part of the mutiny, I know he was. A lot of people got hurt because of him, on both sides.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, You're probably the best one for that job.
Alright, I got you. I got you, Drac. Don't worry.
We can talk more later.
We're cool.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
New. Nakmar Drac. Krogan Betrayal. Is that... Oh, that's how you get more quests.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
That. I don't like the way the shadows look. It's ultra, what the fuck? All this shit is high. Turn motion blur off, get that shit out of here. Okay, I'm not restarting.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
These rooms are better than the ones in the Normandy by a long shot. Jesus Christ. Okay.
You're not
who are
Harry.
you?
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
You know Sarah's the good one.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow!
Give me a
Sorry.
shot?
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
Okay, she's got a point.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
You wanted to sex
a
somebody?
Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
The girl's,
Harry didn't tell
a
you.
little dangerous.
I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh.
Wait, hold up. I didn't
Thing
mean to
is,
come.
Ryder, you're not my type.
Oh.
What's your type?
Not a patient.
Oh.
I need to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket.
That's okay. I wasn't trying to hit
Autopsy
anyway.
could teach us potential weaknesses, average
About to fall
lifespan.
backwards into like you do with Liara.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Yes, Dr. Lexi.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
So how did a sorry doctor end up on the human ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer.
Oh, there you go.
I'd patch him up after busy nights.
Your dad was a
Discovered I
Krogan?
had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No,
Doubtful. Yeah.
both died in a turf war. Made
Damn.
leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Cora.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing.
Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
I don't know who Gil is. Suvi.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique.
Who is Gil?
He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
PB.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
Is she right?
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Sure.
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Oh, does she like Drac?
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Talk to... That was Alexi, Drac, Sam, Vetra, Liam. Where was PB? Oh, my layered. I went a level too far down. I see. We'll turn back this way and go talk to Vetra and Liam. And go see PB. Bro, I can't believe I had to put a waypoint down for the inside of the ship. God damn.
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
I don't need you, Liam, but I am gonna come see you.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
Never mind, I'm gonna see Vetra first.
There? Let me say hi.
Who dat?
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Oh,
Wait,
I really like
Ryder,
that.
I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship.
He's tall.
Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know.
Bro, I don't know who Gil is.
We'll chat later? Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure.
That's true.
It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone, ugh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is...
Death.
Not even worth thinking about.
The alternative is death. We die in this galaxy.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to
What do you mean go home, dog?
And
What do you mean go home?
Some days
We're in a
wondered if
different
the exiles
galaxy.
had a point.
There's no
Maybe
going
we were
home.
conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't, and that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
Imagine traveling 630,000 or 630 years to go to a different galaxy and being like, nah, I want to go home. Bruh, there's no going home. It's over. You're stuck here
anyone
now.
else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special?
Huh.
Oh.
Huh.
You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Like you said, who has time?
Eventually things will settle down a bit. Hopefully. Or we'll be dead. Anyway.
Awkward. That was an
How
awkward
did you hear of
interaction.
the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
And now I guess we gotta go see Liam. What's he doing?
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit.
Oh, he was a
But
cop,
crisis
right?
response, digging people out of trouble, that worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
Stop calling me Pathfinder like that.
Huh?
That blunt.
When I started with the Alliance, it was about adventure. But with my dad's troubles, staying wasn't going to work. I needed something new. But if I wanted to get away, it had to be this far.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative
And said,
I
I'm gonna give
believed
all
in
that
it.
shit up.
I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind, it'll steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Okay, I don't want to talk to Liam. I'm gonna go see PB now. She's not here, right? No, that's Drax's room. She be here? Where is she? There
You're
we
setting
go.
up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud?
Whoa.
Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Dude, the Asari are fucking down horrendous. Good lord.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime.
Okay,
Who
PB's
knows
kind of
what will
alright.
spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need Remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Do I have any of that right now?
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old.
Yeah,
Wonder
I
if
knew
he can still
I
learn
knew
new
what she
tricks.
I knew she was gonna say
What
old.
about...
Gil smacks of complication.
Who is Gil?
Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Cora.
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure, sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
You really won't tell me what you're working on.
That's right. Next question.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off
What?
station. After I found my first Remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
Flirting.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's
was
not
Lexi,
even
right?
that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
A certain independence might be helpful. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
But isn't that what she wants? Okay. We need to speak to Addison. Speak to Tan at the Nexus Pathfinder HQ. Spender. Dr. Adriana. I think with a pie jack. Okay, let's go.
I'm picking up something.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly on sensors.
Let's try scanning for once.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
This is how you get materials and stuff.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
Oh,
I found
Ezo.
something.
So this is how you get resources and stuff. I will absolutely come back and do this off screen. This is Badge Room content. Let's go to the Nexus. So these are all the okay, good. They list all the quests I have to do on the Nexus. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that Remnant Vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
You're welcome. All right. Let's go see about this so-called monkey hijack thing.
This is amazing.
What's this?
Oh, hello, Pathfinder.
Here we are, one young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
Okay, that's that. I am not going back to the Tempest right now. Let's go do first murder.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This
Oh
is
god, what did
Mission
the Asari want? Be taught to kids. So, you did it, bro. Or you tried to, rather, right?
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
But
hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying.
Why's my hand?
Rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I like that at all. Go see Tan. Isn't attempted murder a crime?
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
That
Last
is
time I was
not
here, this
the
was
voice.
a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
That voice does not fit at
We're
all.
still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
Pretty sure we needed
You're
PB.
their beacon.
Careful, you'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus.
If they attack.
Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for Remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Did I need your permission?
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Okay, brother. Level up.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of.
Oh.
Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
I'll do it when I want.
Right. She had something that could help with our job.
This isn't Tan. Where'd Tan go? I was doing a quest. What?
You've had a year to think about it. Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
I sure did.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome.
Sure.
Do we still exile him for murder?
Yeah. He tried to do
He
it.
intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts.
I'm not banishing it.
I hope my conscience will be
Hang on,
as
I
clear
can't
as
pause
yours
the
seems to
cutscene.
be. At least we'll have
That was
the
easy.
sordid business behind us.
Yeah. Ban him. His punishment, he's not being exiled for killing the guy, he's being exiled for trying to. That's simple. Oh, that was an easy choice.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since Eos. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
Can't always rely on luck. From here, it's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
She ran through me. Okay. Meet Carrie. We'll do that next. Oh, this is Carrie.
Ryder, isn't it? Carrie Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
It is bright
So
and
that's
in our
what
face.
I need. The truth, I mean.
You want the
Someone
truth?
needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Sure. I don't even like
Okay,
Tan that much.
Interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
No.
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll
On
get to
hold.
work editing.
Her next interview. Find and scan colonist bot. This. Let me stop and talk to Addison. She should be around here. Where is she? There she is.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but... You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Speak with assistant Brecca. Or who's Brecca? Are you Brecca? You're not Brecca.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. As sleepers wake from stasis.
Speak with Dr. Adriana. Where is she? Oh, this is Brecca. Okay.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecca, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like... too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and the general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people.
Take an egg,
how
bitch.
all our lives begin.
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Alright. Science pods, military pods, commerce pods. Financial infrastructure, gray market, and capacity. Increase inventory capacity. Improve prices when buying and selling items. Earn a large amount of credits from investments at regular intervals. Munitions. Hunting parties. Special forces. Reconnaissance. Apex. There's a lot of fucking details in this game. And science. Earn research points at regular intervals. Mining. Receive a selection of minerals at regular. Oh. Easy.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Next thing is go to the Onan system. For you.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful. Call out
So these are all the panels.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel. Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours
Okay. They go this way.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the area.
Good to see you.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Why is it making me go back to this one?
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Investigate Pathfinder HQ site.
Convicted murderer Noken Rensis, exiled for his role in the
Random achievement.
Guess this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here.
No, I am not imagining things, Cash. The air in here is too cold.
Our ventilation system is uniform.
I know you're doing this on purpose.
Okay, different quest. Find Spender on the Nexus.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
They offered to put me on the transfer list for now.
Watch your tone.
Spender?
You saw what. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you.
Bro, the Solarian voices
the way
don't fit.
Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
You'd think your boss would have the power to do something.
She hates Spender, but there's only one of her, and she can't always be around to deal with him. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, He's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Read to Kesh about Spender.
It could be worse.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be Remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist, Pelisaria Baseo.
What we activated in the vault drastically.
I'm going the wrong way.
This is HNS.
Jaal told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Pyjack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Duly noted.
See you later.
Hello, Kandros.
Ryder, we exiled the prisoner Nilkin. Tough decision based on what you uncovered on Eos. His wife, Mariette, insisted on going with him.
Damn.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It'll be a tough life out there for her. For them.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Supply request is in. Meds, mail, and MREs coming your way.
Review security footage.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicion.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help the armory. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kodara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront him.
Confront Spender.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commissary.
The mutiny went as well as... Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
No, I don't think I will. On hold. Locate the planet in the security footage. All right.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is...
Visit your sibling. I didn't do earlier. I forgot.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood.
Whoa, which one of these do I go to? Cryo Bay?
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be Remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist, Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere.
I'll make it right, Dad.
There she is.
Harry, what's happening with
We
Sarah?
can see her. We can see her.
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
Dude, look at her.
I don't follow.
Look at the
Well,
snows.
she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
Dude, look at
There
the
was a problem
look at
with
the
your stasis
design,
pod.
dude.
You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, I know Dad. He probably said, she'll live, and went off to go study some new form of algae.
It wasn't like that. He cares.
How many times has he yelled at you so far?
Oh, the usual.
Well, when he gets back, tell him he needs to stop picking on my little brother. What's home like? Is Habitat 7 as beautiful as they promised?
Okay, I'll be honest here.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
Damn. Well, we knew it could get rough. Dad will find us a place to live.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
And I should be there helping you guys do it.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Hell no, it won't. As soon as I'm up, I'm helping you and Dad find home.
You got it.
And then...
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Out to the habitation deck for some reason.
In the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be Remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist, Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
What's this?
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
An AI is
When
your
did this
answer?
take place?
We need
Because
to catch
Adrena's
up.
not the ambassador here.
The Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together benefits both.
The AI will seize control of your
There's
body
no
like Jaal did,
creator to
according to
revolt
Javik.
against.
Also,
Sorry,
Overlord
Alec.
did this,
We
and
can't
it
take
did
the
not go.
risk.
It did not go
I
good.
appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen.
Oh, hey.
What did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose, in any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay, I know I had some level ups. I'll take care of that later. Let's take on the priority ops then. Or actually, what happens with these ships? These missing arcs. How do you deal with this? Oh, no waypoint. You just wait until you're in space, I guess. Go to the on Aeon system. Oh, wrong way. Ugh.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Well, if it's the Asari, they can wait out against everyone else except for the Krogan. No problem.
I can't wait to be assigned to an outpost, please.
The human Pathfinder has...
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Okay, who is Gil? I gotta know who Gil is. I don't know. Who is Gil? Where is he? Hello, Suvi, Aura, Lexi, Drac. Gil. All the way back here.
I'm planning evacuation drills too. Need to start running those. Good idea. I know I'll need a refresher.
Just a tip, if you need to evac in deep space, you're probably not coming back.
Only if you don't know the drill.
So Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker
Maybe.
too. Where'd you hear that? A gloating Brody. It was a close game.
Give me a better game to try. Not saying much.
Watch it. Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out.
Dude, where is he?
Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
Kind of cool that they talk to each other like that. Okay, loop around here, then go through this door, I'm guessing. Who the fuck are you?
Making the rounds.
Who are you?
Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, Gil Brody, I have no idea who that person is. I don't remember talking to him in the last time.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Off to a new system.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this? I'll stop now.
Is that the sun? Let's turn back around. Let's go back home.
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
Oh, they are fire. Oh, they're about to fire on us.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Oh, we're screwed.
Where is the one who activated the Remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
Oh, we're
being
screwed.
steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
Whoa.
Report.
Their ships are weird, by the way.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Okay, Callow. Joker would be proud.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here.
And why could they speak English?
Support now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
That planet does not look hospitable at all. Or hospital. Wait. Did I say that right? I did. I forget it. I did.
We're being contacted.
Bye.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagaleshto. Tov Jagaleshto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto.
I don't know why I thought that'd be
They've
English.
sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
Bro, this planet's on fire. How is this a golden world? Oh, okay. Well, some of it's
Yes.
green.
Ha, look at that. It's beautiful.
Bro, people live here already. What the fuck?
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
No,
We
I'm
can't
bringing
afford a
two of you.
repeat last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
Oh, that was weird. Easy, easy. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Thank you.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Ayah.
Why does she speak English?
We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey. Jaal, I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
How did you learn all this?
Ayah is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We come with a spirit of cooperation and to live in harmony.
We've heard that before. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Why do they speak English? Why do they know everything about us already? Explain.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood.
Okay.
Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
Why are they all speaking English? This doesn't make any sense.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is essential. It belongs in a containment cell.
The Governor Shire handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
How did it find us?
He, not it. And stop staring. Ephra will send it.
Yeah, I was staring hard as hell.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay?
Okay.
Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
I mean, he doesn't need a gun to deal with me anyway. Look how big he is.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way.
The Milky Way.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Ayah.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, There's a vault on Ayah that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed.
All right, that's our job. We got her. Don't worry about it.
And you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Jaal, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes.
Stop calling me an alien like that, man.
You can spare me.
Go if you want, but when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jaal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angara space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Return to Tempest.
Ayah, shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out there. Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
True, I didn't die. No one died.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened?
What do you mean
I
slightly?
wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
What does he even eat?
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jaal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Ayah.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jaal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have
can't get into the vault without him.
Pretty solid. Jaal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jaal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology.
It looks like a moon now.
And life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl? is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right?
Yeah.
Because Jaal wants inside Ayah's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jaal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Oh, that's all the squad mates then? Full roster?
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so... emotional.
So where did he go? Or Jaal's here. Let's go see Jaal. Tech lab.
So, Jaal.
So?
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you're... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Sure thing, bud.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
Yeah, not us.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting.
Doesn't sound exciting.
There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better? Or just share a hobby?
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
He's warming up quickly. That conversation was really awkward, though. Let's move.
Ayah has so much biodiversity. And the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
Anomaly detected.
Travel to Havarl. I want to go to the Resistance first.
Anomaly on sensors. I'm picking up something.
Vault is the heart of our war against the Ket. I once took part in an attack on one of their bases.
Sounds like fun.
It was desperate. We won, but only barely.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
PB has a secret. Wait, hold on. There was something for PB. I remember. He had like an email or something. Check your email from PB. This complete yet? Yes, it did. Successful. Let's go, dude. Now, how do I check my email? Collect the REM tech that PB needs is what the mission is. Maybe I don't need to literally look at my email.
Not really a holiday destination.
Hold on a second.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6 fold to the Angara.
Looks frozen.
Ice.
Yeah.
And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking Gale Force squalls.
Whoa!
They parked the ship on soft snow.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Ew. Also, this is not the squad I want. Wait a second. Let me back in. I am gonna go back. What does Cora want? Where is she? Suvi, Cora.
You know, Costa, poker is its own kind of threat.
Still not playing with you.
I'll play.
Go back this way and go around to see Cora.
Why? Because I have more degrees than you.
Nice place you found.
Oh, I didn't talk to her earlier.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
You good?
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick though, like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this
she is
mess
upset
to
about
fix?
it.
The hell was he thinking?
She sounded like she was good.
Problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different.
In what world does having blue powers make you a freak?
So I'm seeing it through.
In a world with aliens.
It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants.
Also, I'm a biotic too.
First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Right. Now I'll go back down to the planet. Oh, the pie jack.
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done.
Hold
Thank
orbit
you,
is
Suvi.
steady. Someday I'll find out why. You're always...
Liam, what? How do I? Oh. I want to go with PB and Jaal.
Approaching the LZ.
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Negative 52 degrees Celsius. Oh, we're gonna die. Where's the nomad? Hold on. I get to this base. And I have level ups that I need to deal out. Frontline fighter unlocked. The Vanguard profile is now rank 2. How do I get the nomad? We're not gonna make it.
know anything was here? You wouldn't think anything was here.
Step carefully. Ice and darkness. Deadly combination.
This is an impressive setup. A functional base on an ice mountain.
We're a strong people who are only momentarily burdened.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
A heater! Let me warm up for a second.
Okay, good.
I've never been this cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Negative 30 degrees is not that great, by the way.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Hey there, Explorer.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicles.
Thank you.
Once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
Life support at 100%.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jaal. This is the alien. The one you think can help us.
Yes. This is Ryder, of the Andromeda Initiative.
I am Anyik Dozil. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
I have no intention of betraying you.
Say what you want. It is the hands that reveal true intention. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Kett. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Jaal, watch them, and be careful yourself, my friend.
I always am.
Consoles and beat the resistance.
And Suma, or out of everything else.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Shouldn't you be talking to the commander?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're
We
from
did
is
bring Commander
useless
Shepard back
to
from the
me right
dead,
now.
so...
Stand over there.
The commander said the alien wanted to help, but we need it. The emergency caches, maybe.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
hostile patrol approaching in the patrol.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you? You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Got it.
Jaal, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Squadron at Varroa. I'm
It's good to be back. I have friends here.
Let's try to make a good first impression.
Well, everyone...
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Understood.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected Remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
And I'm gonna end things here. We made it to Vold. Not much combat in this one, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. But we made it to Vold. Next time we'll explore it, get everything done here. Try to see if we can get the Angara to trust us or not. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time. See you.